Zone, zoomy, zone, zoomy, zone, zoom. Okay, there we go. Oh, there you go. Hey, y'all. We are getting ready in Grenada. Getting ready in Grenada for Shireen's wedding. Hey, girl. We're so excited. So I put on my story, ask us some questions.
No one did. Only a few.
Y'all questions wasn't real questions. They was cute. Like, how do y'all stay so adorable? Like, why are y'all so cute? Like, stuff like that. And I'm like, I love y'all. I love y'all down. But, like, we can't answer those. Is there any place y'all been to on vacay that y'all really want to go back to? And that's easy. 1, 2, 3. St. Lucia. Like, hello. Like, yeah, we're St. Lucian. Period. Like, we're St. Lucian at hearts. We're not really St. Lucian, but we felt like that. Like, St. Lucia just felt like home. And if y'all see me looking up here, there's actually a mirror right here. Really happy about that. But yeah, St. Lucia just felt like home. If you watch my St. Lucia vlog, then you got the vibes. Like, it was just perfect. So yeah, that's where we went. And we actually are planning to go back there. So we'll be going back
soon.
Really excited about that. ChatGPT came through as per usual and gave us some really good questions, and we're gonna go off of those.
Do you want to read one and then I'll read one and then
Sure.
just kind of do that? What's your morning/evening routine? My morning routine, when I wake up, I try to just say a little prayer, a quick prayer, like, God, thank you for, waking me up today. And I do my skincare routine, face cleaner, serum, toner. I don't want to list everything because that's like a lot. Brush my teeth, and yeah, then I move to my hair, and I get ready for work. But that's usually my, literally,
Your
Monday
morning
through Sunday routine, yeah. Evening, I really don't have one. I don't even, I just like rinse my face. And if I have makeup, I, remove the makeup. And then obviously I end the night with a prayer as well. Try to read a little bit of the Bible.
I also really don't have a routine, like full, especially for morning. I'm trying to get one. I need to start waking up earlier, but that's neither here nor there. If you know, you know. I have the Upon Waking devotional by Jackie Hill Perry. It's really good. It's 60 days. And there's only like a couple of pages that you have to read. It's very short every morning. Basically giving your first moments to God. So I will do that, and then I try to read a chapter in my Bible right after that. I'm in Isaiah right now, so y'all know Isaiah is long, so I'm getting through it. Yeah, same as Tani. Like, if I don't do it in the morning, I'll do it during the day or at nighttime. I used to read my Bible at night, but I'm trying to switch to doing it in the morning because I feel like sometimes when I wait till the nighttime, it's more of an obligation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm doing this because I have to do this, instead of like really focusing. And I have more energy like mentally in the morning. So that's where I'm trying to switch that over.
And it definitely sets the tone for your day as well.
Yes, it really does. Wake up, get a shower. I work from home, so there's really not much routine to my routine and I'm trying to fix that. Yeah, it's really hard. I feel like there's pros and cons to everything. When you have like a very flexible job, it can be easy to slip into, like, my whole day is free. And so I feel like I waste a lot of time, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I'm trying to get a routine down. Evening is really just, I really enjoy watching shows, like winding down, watching shows. Sometimes I'll watch shows with my mom. We love like having a show that we're watching. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then prayer. How do you plan your outfits?
It really depends, like, on what we're doing, how the weather is. But I definitely like to grab inspo from Pinterest. I think me and you both do the same, where we create our own vision board for the trip, and then we kind of try to shop around what we have on our board.
Yeah.
And I try not, lately I've been trying to just rewear what I already have instead of having to buy fits every time. Because I get to wear outfits that I've worn, but in different ways, like style it differently.
Making some sort of inspo. So I just, you know how you can save things on Instagram? I'll have like my different collections and then I'll name it wherever we're going. So I'll save like, even if there's a certain area we're going to, and I'm like, okay, this gives me inspo, or like, I like this person's vibe, and like try to build the outfits off of that. And then what I do is I'll make like a lookbook and notes, which Tani does this too. So I'll do like a lookbook. You know how you can like hold down a picture and it'll give you the silhouette of the picture, and then I'll do like shoes, hair, makeup, like jewelry, and just kind of have everything planned out so that I don't have to think about it when we get here. Like even this, it's like, okay, like I don't have to guess like what kind of makeup am I doing because I just already wrote it down. What Ariana said, one less problem.
What's your go-to makeup or skincare product?
Okay, skincare I haven't gotten into yet, so I don't have that. I do like the Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Water Cream. That's what I use before I start my makeup. And go-to makeup, I actually was thinking about filming a video to show y'all like what I pack in my vacation makeup, because my vacation makeup and my everyday makeup is the same. Like it's the same products. So it's kind of cool because I don't have to like pick what I'm bringing. It's already packed up. I really like Makeup by Mario. Products are just amazing. The concealer, the foundation, the bronzer, the eyeshadow palette. Just he eats. All his stuff eats. Patrick Star, the primer, the setting spray, the powder, just everything eats. I also really like Patrick Ta's blush duo right now. But other than that, I mean, I guess I'm pretty open. Honestly, anything Pamela suggests.
Period. Pamela's our girl.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see her go big.
Yes.
She really knows
celebrity
what she's
makeup
talking
artist.
about. I really, really like the Drunk Elephant Peptide Cream. Love it. I always finish my skincare routine with that. It really does make my skin really soft, and I feel like my pores like get smaller too. So I definitely recommend. And I mean, for my go-to makeup, my eyebrow pencil, I use this one, the Lift and Snatch from NYX. And it's so good. Ooh, and eyebrow gel. Can't go wrong with eyebrow gel.
What inspired your look today?
Well, Shireen sent us like this kind of guide to go with for choosing our dress, and I kind of went with that kind of very tropical theme. I actually have two options right now, so it really just depends on, I'm gonna try them on both after I finish my makeup. Definitely wanted something a little bit more flowy and lightweight.
So we're going to a beach wedding. I was like, I want something flowy. I want something bright, very tropical. And I actually saw this dress on Revolve before the wedding that I was obsessed with, and I tried my hardest. I was like, I'm not gonna get this because I do feel like Revolve taxes. But I've been really into investing in pieces lately. And like Tani said, like building a wardrobe. So when I saw this dress, I was like, I love this dress. Wasn't gonna get it though. And then Shireen sent the mood board, and I went and I looked back, and it was actually on sale. It still was a little taxed. I think originally it was like $240, and then when I got it, it was $180. But that's $60 off. Like that's a good sale. So the minute that I saw it was on sale, I was like, this getting snatched up.
My rule for buying things is if I'm still thinking about it like 2 days or however many days after, then I need it. It's like a need at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, this one says, what are your top beauty tips? I don't really think I have any beauty tips. I think I have more like a skincare tip. Like try not to like lean on your hand and like just touch your face, especially if you haven't washed your hands, because you know that can like set your skin off and you get acne and all that stuff. So
buy good products, like and I know, and this is not to say that you can't get good drugstore makeup. It's not Sephora versus Ulta or anything like that. It's just buy good products. Your products are what's going to make your routine so much easier, especially if you're not really technical. Like, I used to do my makeup, and I mentioned that to y'all, like, every get ready with me that I do, but I'd be like, I can't believe I'm actually struggling with this, because I used to be glitter cut, creasing it down, like beating my face every night to go out. Y'all know when I was a bottle girl, I had to do my makeup for work. So it was basically something that I was good at because of practice. I'm consistently doing it. Now I don't really do my makeup as much, so it's hard for me to even remember sometimes, like, what order do I do things in? So for me, because I don't have the technique, I make sure that I get good products, because the products are basically doing the work for me. If you have good blendable products, good brushes, like I just got this brush from Refi, it's blurring the makeup out itself. Like, I feel like I'm barely doing any work. So I just feel like do that, like do your research, find someone that you trust their opinion. Like we said, our friend Pamela, she is makeup artist to the stars, and she's pre-approved, so anything that she say, we know is good. Test it out, see what your skin likes, and yeah, just kind of go from there.
What is on your agenda today? Shireen and Rod's wedding. And honestly, just celebrating their union.
Yes, their love.
Connecting with everybody, with her family, her friends, our friends that are here as well.
Mm-hmm.
And just, getting lit.
Yes.
High on love. Wait, no, drunk on love or drunk in love?
All of it. Mm-hmm. How do you stay motivated on busy days?
I'd be like, you got tomorrow.
Okay.
I think holding each other accountable is like kind of like checking in sometimes. Yeah, we check in on each other sometimes.
I don't know. That's not my answer.
Oh no, but I'm saying, like, I feel like we do check in on each other.
That's how you stay motivated?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. I love that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am struggling with this very hard in my life right now. This is one of the hardest things. Like, this is one of the hardest things for me right now. I think that motivation is not my problem. It is discipline. I lack discipline in a lot of areas. Like, I can be so motivated, even like with this, like I can be so motivated to film, but then when I get home, it's like, okay, but are you going to edit? Especially when you're busy, like when you wake up and you busy and you work from this time to this time, and then after that, like, what you gonna choose to do? Are you gonna choose to invest in yourself a little bit more and actually edit? Are you gonna choose to invest in your body and work out? Are you gonna choose to invest in your health and go to the grocery store and meal plan and meal prep? Baby, my answer is no. I'm working on that because I get very overwhelmed with busy seasons.
Well, our goal is when we get back to really be
on our shit. Exactly. Exactly.
Like, and yeah, we really don't have a choice. Like, next year is when we turn 30.
Okay.
Like, we can't be entering our 30s still falling into the same habits that we did in our 20s, right? Like, new decade, really gotta approach it differently.
Yes.
And I think that's what's been helping me too, like, kind of just, as a reminder, like, Tanisha, you gotta be 30, like, you can't be doing the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially when you reflect back and you're like, dang, okay, wait, I haven't really, like, done anything different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I keep falling into the same patterns type thing.
Yeah. What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
I mean, it really just depends. Sometimes the way I unwind is just like shower and go to bed. But sometimes I do drink wine or I'll do other stuff. Reading my book definitely helps me unwind, just to like take me into another world.
Mm-hmm. And what's like your go-to book right now?
So I'm reading The Fourth Wing, and it is so good. Literally so action-packed. There's always something new that's going on, and I really like it. I see a mosquito up there and I want to kill it.
She is a mosquito killer. No. I'm not trying to get this under my eye.
But yeah, The Fourth Wing is so good. I think it's like it is a series. But there's only 2 books right now, and I think the 3rd one comes out next year. But it's very action-packed, it's spicy and romance and fantasy. I think fantasy is definitely like my favorite genre.
Okay.
And spiciness. I love spicy.
She's spicy. Boricua.
Yeah, so.
I definitely love watching shows. Like, I'm such a show girl. I'm a show girl. I'm a show girly. Like, I find I have, like, well, I do have a book list too, but it just depends. Like, I go through seasons with reading. Sometimes, like, I'm really into reading. I'll be like, ooh, book after book after book, and then I go months without reading. But I have a show list, like a running show list, and the cool thing is that I didn't start watching like movies or shows really like that until I got to be an adult, like really over the last couple of years. A lot of the stuff that I'm watching is old, like pre-pandemic. So that stuff is really, really good, you know? Like, I just recently last year watched Game of Thrones for the first time. Like, a lot of the shows I'm watching are older. They're already done. Like, just to give you an example.
Not making no more.
Exactly. Just to give you an example of like shows that I haven't watched yet. Well, I just watched Game of Thrones, obviously, really, really good. Ozark, just watched, really, really good. I still never watched Money Heist. I still never watched Narcos, Queen of the South. Like, just some shows that are like, okay, these are really, really good. I'm watching Desperate Housewives now.
From what you tell me, it sounds good and I want to watch it.
Well, because she's watched Sex and the City. We both watched that this year. And it's like, you know, just old classics that are good that we just haven't watched yet. And then I'll always have like a rewatch show, just something like for nostalgia. So, like, I just rewatched Awkward, or I'll do like Vampire Diaries like once a year, the originals.
No, I'm a show girly too, and I definitely want to rewatch Gossip Girl.
Oh yes, that's a once a year thing too. Gossip Girl, hate to see me come in.
I think a comfort show for me is anything reality. I feel like
yes.
Housewives. Watching the Utah and Potomac one right now.
Mm-hmm. So good.
We haven't been able to watch it because in Grenada, it's not, Peacock is not supported here, like that streaming device. So,
which, you know, another thing that is kind of interesting, I probably want to look into, is we don't have GIFs here. And we didn't have GIFs in St. Lucia either. So I don't know what that's about, but.
What's a typical day in your life like?
Bruh.
Okay, I work Monday through Friday. So let's talk about what we do on the weekends. Like, that's easier to answer. Usually, again, my skincare routine, right? And I definitely like to go thrifting. Thrifting is really, really fun. Catch a movie with my brother. We love going to the movie theater. That's like our thing. Yeah, just spend time with family, friends.
Really weak wrists. I'm like trying to open this up. Hold on. All right. Zone, 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 zone. Okay, there we go. Oh, there you go. Typical weekend in my life really varies. It's funny because y'all know already I deal with anxiety very heavily. If you would have asked me this last year, my typical weekend would be I'm staying in the house. I don't do anything. God is calling me out of that season. So he's working on me in that area right now. So it really just depends. Like, it's so funny. My weekends are like determined by whatever God wants me to do, because I won't make any plans. Literally, someone will hit me up for plans. Bree had hit me up and was like, oh, there's this grand opening for a Christian store, like in downtown Orlando. Do you want to go? And normally I would be like, oh, you know, like, I don't know, or I'll see. Like, I had a really hard time committing to plans because I was just like letting my anxiety talk me out of just saying yes. So this is kind of like my yes season. And that doesn't mean that it's easy. Like, I'm still be freaking out. But even if I'm freaking out, I'm just allowing myself to freak out so that I can get used to it. Like, this is my first time out the house in a while, and I just have to continue to say yes to people. I'd be like, okay, because it's a part of my exposure therapy. What's your favorite way to treat yourself?
I love shopping. That's my favorite way. Really just spending money. On me, though. Like, spending money on the stuff that I want.
Retail therapy. Felt.
I also like to spend a lot of alone time with myself, like go on a picnic or I'll paddleboard.
I also, you know, love a little retail therapy, but I think I don't do it as much because I used to have a legit problem in college, like especially with them refund checks. Woo! It was bad. It was bad, y'all. But I think that for me, I really just enjoy home time. Like, I have started to create a really safe space in my house, like renovating and just like, even like I have so much stuff that like still needs to be done. Budget wise, you can only do but so much, but from the things that I have done, it's like really making it feel more homey. And so I really enjoy my space and just getting like a bottle of Prosecco and, like I said, watching a show, or like Tani said, like just that alone time. And yeah, that's kind of how I treat myself, is just to allow myself to rot.
Yes, that's the perfect word. Just rot in bed and like read your book, watch your show,
take a bath, like just anything like that.
Even I feel like sometimes too, like dressing up, like what we're doing now is low-key a form of like just treating ourselves, because we're using all the stuff that we like bought. And
Travel is definitely a treat. Like, we try to travel as much as we can, which we're very blessed. Like, all glory to God always for everything. And he's just allowed us to, since we were babies, literally, like since we were like 20 years old, we have been traveling together. And I mean, if you guys have been around for a while, not just on YouTube, but like on Instagram, on Snapchat, like you've seen, like we've been able to go to many different places. And it's just a blessing. Like, we are so blessed to be able to go everywhere that we've been.
If you could swap wardrobes with anyone, who would it be? I don't have an answer, but I think, okay. The person that comes to mind right now is Zendaya. I definitely love her. Even her street style is very like business casual.
I think for me it would be Monet, because I love how she's very playful, and like I know she's said that she uses stylists and stuff, which I love that too. Like, want a stylist, you know, just has like, I've seen her do so many different types of looks kind of based off of where she goes, because that's my thing too. I'm just now starting to kind of get my style. I've never really had style. I've always been a situational dresser. Like, I'm a dress for the occasion. I'm a dress for where we go. But I don't have like a regular everyday style. I kind of just wear like athleisure on a daily. I don't know, she just always looks very trendy. Like, I like her jewelry taste, so.
There's this girl that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Sofia Villarroel, I think is how you pronounce her last name. I don't know how to really describe her style, but I really like what she wears, clothing-wise, though. And then I think her name is Sandra. You know, the girl I sent you? I really love her style. Yes. I noticed that I save a lot of their pictures as inspo.
Yeah. And honestly, Tanisha be putting that shit on. Like, I love shopping at Tanisha Closet. Period. If you know, you know. You gotta follow her on Instagram. What's
one fashion trend you hate or love?
Besides bubble skirts? I hate the bubble skirts.
Bubble skirts? Oh, like I know.
Them big, poofy. I do not like them. I'm trying to think of like what's really trendy right now, because I feel like everybody doing their own thing.
For me, I think what's trending right now that I really love are the capris.
I really love that low-rise jeans are back in. Like, I like the low-rise jeans, the baggy, you know, just comfort clothing, because I've noticed that is my style. Like, I like to be comfortable. Even today, like the dress that I'm wearing, it's super cute, but it's flowy. I love a good parachute pant. Tanisha just got me like some baggy jeans, like things that aren't tight. It's gonna pop up randomly.
Yeah. I'm gonna see it on someone and be like, ew. That's not what I like. All I can think about is the men fashion.
She hates the men.
I just hate
men.
Like you know how some guys have been wearing, and I'm only saying this because I saw it in that YouTube video today that we're watching, the bandana pants.
Oh yeah. Is that like a trend right now?
I've been seeing a lot of people wear it.
Okay. That's the first that I've seen. What's your go-to coffee order?
I have a few.
Okay, put us on.
I really like, so there's this place that I've been obsessing over in St. Pete called The Blend. And They have this maple matcha. It's really good.
That actually sounds so delicious.
It's so good, and it's.
Is it nutty?
No, not really. So the maple, it's a little bit of maple syrup, and then the maple cold foam, which is really good. And then I think it has vanilla and something else, and then I add an espresso.
It's sweet?
Espresso or espresso. It's like a faint sweetness.
Okay.
Starbucks, I definitely like their lattes. I think it's like the white mocha latte, and then like all their holiday stuff, like the gingerbread, sugar cookie, like all that. And then Dunkin', I really love their cookie butter latte as well.
I used to be very much a coffee girl, now so. I also love a good matcha. I love a matcha that doesn't taste like matcha. So
You would like the one, from the blend.
Probably. That's what I was saying. That sounds like so delicious.
Yes, it's really good.
Like if I go to Starbucks, I'll get a iced matcha with 3 pumps of vanilla, a shot of espresso, and the sweet cream cold foam, because it ends up tasting more like coffee, or like a sweet coffee, sweet milk with the espresso foam or the espresso shot. I've been making my iced coffee at home, which has been really good. There's this brand, I think it's called Califia. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll pop it up. Califia Farms. It is a pre-made coffee. Basically, you just pour out and then you will mix it with your own cream, your own sugar.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I do that. It's like a cold brew that you can buy in the store. I use the hazelnut creamer from Coffee Mate and then sugar. Sometimes I make my own cold foam, but recently I haven't been because it's just been good without it, and I don't be wanting to take the time to make the cold foam.
What's your favorite song or playlist to get ready to?
Ooh.
It really depends. Like for this, like when we go on trips, we make
playlists.
A playlist for the trip,
which we've been doing for a while, and I think that's one of my favorite things that we do because it keeps memories with those songs.
Yeah.
So we have playlists for every single place that we've been. I have playlists for places that we've been and didn't go to, because sometimes our plans change. So, and it's cool because I'll keep that too, because then sometimes we might end up going back to that place.
All that.
Different types. But song to get ready to, I don't know. I feel like I've really been feeling Tyla lately. So pretty much anything Tyla. She's such a vibe, very vibey.
I don't think this applies to us. Well, maybe. What's one thing you always forget to pack when traveling?
Oh, it's random.
It's like
it's random.
Different every time I feel like.
So this time I forgot to pack. Damn, I can't even I forgot what I forgot. But I know I forgot something. Oh, I forgot my earrings. My earrings that Natalie got me the cutest pair of real gold earrings for my birthday, and they're like everyday earrings that you're not even really supposed to take out, so you don't forget them. But I'm just now starting to be a jewelry person. I never have been ever in my life. When I was little, my mom used to make me wear stuff, but like as an adult, I never have been. So this is very new to me. I always forget something, very much something.
Can't think of anything that I forgot. But you know what is so ghetto? I try to pack very light on my carry-on, so I'm not like having a whole bunch of stuff while I'm walking in the airport, especially when we have connecting flights. So I try to throw everything in my check-in. I have a little box for my jewelry, like a jewelry holder. And all my earrings, rings, necklaces. Mind you, I don't really spend a lot of money on jewelry like that. I just go to TJ Maxx and spend like $20, $40. So we get here to the hotel and I open my luggage and everything is just unzipped. And I thought it was, I don't know, just like the movement of the plane, like just the pressure, I guess, like unzipped everything.
Not like, boy, because her stuff was all over the place. Like it was like they were open to the point where it's like these things were not unzipping themselves in there.
Yeah, because even the jewelry box was unzipped.
Everything.
So I opened it and I noticed there was some rings missing. I think one pair of earrings was missing, and it was like the gold hoops that I love. You know those ones that you always like, oh, I really like your earrings.
Mm-hmm. I really like the ones you had on the plane too, though. So I can't even remember the other ones. She just got really good stuff.
They're just like really thick ones. But yeah, like now I'm very limited to my choices of jewelry here, but it's just like that's so ghetto. Like, and mind you, our flight was early in the morning. Like, who is checking bags and sipping stuff?
Yeah, we don't know where the
Events
stealing
are-
happened. We don't know if it was in Miami or we don't know if it was in Tampa, but they didn't have time to take anything in Grenada, so we know it wasn't here.
Yeah.
So it definitely was some Florida ratchetry. What are you currently excited about? The wedding.
Yeah, right now in this moment, the wedding.
Yeah. Shireen is one of our very close friends that we met through another very close friend, Mallory.
Mallory, shout out to you.
Yes. She put us in this group chat, which was, I don't even know what it was originally called, but we ended up calling ourselves the Healthy Hotties because it started off being an accountability group chat. Like, okay, we're going to hold each other accountable to working out, eating healthier, just being healthier, practicing healthy habits. And it ended up being a sisterhood, literally. Like, we talk every day. It's me, Tani, Mallory, Pamela, Rachel, and Shireen. Every woman in this chat is just so sweet.
Sent, for sure.
God sent, special, just extremely amazing, like amazing women. We have just grown such a beautiful friendship together, and we've been in this chat for almost 2 years. And our first time actually meeting Shireen in person was at her bridal shower, which is so funny.
Crazy.
It's just like adult friendships can be hard to make, but just hang on, pray. We're very big advocates for God brings people into your life for a reason. So definitely make sure that you're praying. If you are lacking community or you're lacking adult friendships, continue to pray and use discernment too. Like, use your discernment when it comes to friends, because sometimes we can want community so bad that we kind of just end up being friends with like whoever is convenient, people who are close, in proximity, because all of us live in different states. We are literally spread out and we still make it work. So it doesn't even matter, like, geographically, God will place the people in your life that are supposed to be in your life, and it will just work. So we have seen like Shireen just meet her Prince Charming, literally Rod, and just the way that he is so sweet to her. It's such a beautiful, healthy, loving, godly relationship. And so that's what we're currently excited about. We're excited about love, and we're also excited to meet our partners too. Like, it's been so inspiring.
Yeah, 100%. And it kind of just like, gives us, okay, this is what we would want in our relationship.
Yeah.
What's one piece of advice you give your younger self?
Leave that man alone.
I know. Oh my God, yes. Like, just worry about yourself. Like, love on yourself. Trust yourself.
Leave that man alone. Like, please. Like, I feel like the amount of time that I spent worrying about boys when I was younger, like, I was so boy crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I really just let my little young self just be so wrapped up in that. And so, yeah, I wish that wasn't a thing.
Just worry about yourself, like, focus on yourself and your future. Friends come and go.
Yeah.
And saving money.
Oh my gosh, every time. All right, y'all, we are ready. The faces are beat. This is the outfit. Yes, beautiful. I'm also ready. Yes, a sunshine moment.
Yes.
Ooh, open bag moment. We are ready for the wedding.
Yeah, the makeup.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you went with the peach because it goes with the dress.
Yeah, that was the vibes, a little peachy moment. But yeah, we really don't have much time for any other questions. I actually did get some more questions. I actually did get some more questions. Well, actually, we'll do the one of the questions was, what do you love the most about each other?
I think that you're so reliable. I can always depend on you, and You're just like my little walking diary.
Yeah.
I love everything about her, really, but that's like the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, I
feel safe with you as well.
That's nice. Mine was definitely that. She's like my safe space. She is just so authentic. Like, I feel like it can be really hard to like meet people who are just so themselves. And like, since we've met, we're going on 11 years of friendship. Yeah,
my longest
maybe even
friendship.
12, right?
Yeah, I mean, damn near.
So we met in 2013, but we've been friends since 2014. So
yeah, because I feel like we got really close then.
Yes, just besties. And there was another question. Oh, my arm is hurting. There was another question.
Take turns.
Yeah, there was another question that was key to long-lasting friendship, and I think that that's definitely one of them. It's just be a safe space for your friends and be honest and just be loving. Like, just continue to love each other and know that like you're gonna grow. Like we're two completely different people. Now that we're almost 30, when we met we were like 18. So you know, we're gonna be two completely different people, but just loving each other through that growth and being honest.
Yeah, and just practicing like their love languages as well and communicating that way. So.
Yeah. So we are off. Actually forgot, I gotta do my lippy. I'm gonna do my lip real quick and then we're heading out, but we love you guys so much.
See y'all later.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next video. Love ya.